There's been a lot going on in the headlines. That's why we couldn't wait any longer to get the juicy scoop. Time to hear what's happening in the world of social media. This is the Social Feed with Essence. Hey, and joining us is Essence Magazine's Director of Social Media, Charisma DeBerry. Hey, Charisma, welcome back to the show. We love having you.
Charisma.
Hi, ladies. I'm so happy to be here.
We love seeing you.
Okay, up first, I heard Britney Spears has a new tell-all. Charisma, what's the deets on this, please?
Yeah, so according to People.com, Britney Spears is ready to tell her side of the story.
Yes, girl.
The 40-year-old singer has signed a whopping $15 million book deal
Bravo.
with Simon & Schuster to release her own tell-all, according to People. Now, there could not be comment from either the publisher or Britney, but Britney has been very vocal, seeming as this book deal comes 3 months after her 13-year conservatorship was terminated by a judge. Britney has been very, very vocal on her social media about her estrangement from her family, her father, Jamie, her mother, Lynn, and her sister, Jamie Lynn. Jamie Lynn, a former child star in her own right, recently released her own memoir in which Britney was very, very vocal about her opposition to some of the claims in that memoir. Britney said on Instagram recently, "This message is to my family who has hurt me deeper than you will ever know. I know the conservatorship is about to be over, but I want justice." And it looks like sis is about to get her justice in the form of a memoir and a good check.
Oh,
wow. A very nice
and
check.
A good check.
Yeah.
A very
Actually,
good.
that's
And Simon & Schuster is the creme de la creme when it comes to it. So.
Not only that, but guys, even when she was writing open letters and we would read them, they would be quite long. I would sit there like this and read every single word.
The detail. Her family, what happened with Justin Timberlake and her baby daddies, it's going to be good.
She said a good check. That's a great check.
Yes.
Okay, Charisma, speaking of checks, Mariah Carey's brother is allegedly coming for her pocketbook.
Ooh.
Tell us more, please.
I don't know what's going on in the world of celeb families, but it seems like a lot of chaos. According to TheHill.com, Mariah Carey's brother, Morgan Carey, has filed a defamation lawsuit against her, and a judge is allowing the lawsuit to move forward, although they have dropped all claims except for 2. While the lawsuit is moving forward, Justice Barbara Jaffe at the Supreme Court in Manhattan rejected most of the claims, which in legal terms really undermines the legitimacy of the claims that were initially put forth. Morgan Carey, who is suing over defamation for claims made in Mariah Carey's memoir, The Meaning of Mariah Carey, according to Reuters. I will say, though, the judge dropped over 7 claims. That is a lot, including one claim that states that there was something defamatory about Mariah saying that her brother got into a physical altercation with their father and that police had to be involved. But the judge said no claim there. So,
what are the claims that did stick?
You know, I don't think they've released a lot of that information
curious.
yet.
Yeah, they
It's just,
that's a shame.
I know, but it just feels like you're coming for the pocketbook, exactly what they said.
Yeah, that's a shame. It's her brother.
It's her brother.
Yeah, and usually they clear all of that. So that's what's unusual. They usually get it all cleared, the attorneys, before
a book is published.
Okay, now what have we been hearing about LeBron James's wish before he retires?
Now, this is such sweet news. Like, this warms my heart. So LeBron James is saying that he would like to play again, possibly for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Anyone who is an NBA fan knows that the Los Angeles Lakers superstar has a storied history with the Cleveland team. Cleveland is his hometown. They drafted him. He brought them a championship, but he also left twice, which left a little bit of bad blood. But when he was asked about the Cleveland Cavaliers during NBA All-Star Weekend, LeBron said this: "The door is not closed on that. I'm not saying I'm coming back. I'm not saying that I will be playing. I don't know. But I don't know what my future holds. I don't even know when I'm free." But he would like to play with his son, Bronny. Now, his son LeBron James Jr., also known as Bronny, is a high school basketball phenom. I mean, he is one of the top 10 players in the country, so there is no doubt that Bronny will be headed to the NBA, and he is eligible to play in 2024, which will be when LeBron James turns 40 years old. And it is LeBron's dream for him and his son to play on the same team together.
That would be so
would that
beautiful.
be? It's almost kind of like Space Jams where he, you know. But I was actually at a game Friday night where Bronny was playing, and let me tell you, those boys know how to ball. And Bronny was just, I mean, just phenomenal. And you know, like, obviously his dad is LeBron, but seeing him hold his own, I mean, it was pretty impressive.
That's so
really,
special.
And he basically is writing his ticket. He's saying, look, if you want me, whoever is going to draft him, you will have me. That's some power.
That's
absolutely
so
cool.
And if anybody can do this, the James boys can do it.
Yes,
That's
I love that. Lastly, we're all excited about the recent announcement of the Martin 30-year anniversary reunion. Tell us everything you know.
Yes, so the Martin fans can now rejoice, according to Complex.com, because the ever popular Fox sitcom, which ran from 1992 to 1997, is going to celebrate its 30th anniversary with a reunion special on BET Plus, hosted by Afion Crockett. Now, all of the main cast members are returning for this reunion, including Martin Lawrence, Tisha Campbell, Tashina Arnold, and Carl Anthony Payne. Only person missing, of course, is Thomas Michael Ford, who played the character of Tommy. He passed away, unfortunately, in 2016. And while a lot of fans are looking forward to a possible reunion, Martin had this to say: to be able to sit here 30 years later with this amazing cast that has such an impact on pop culture is a blessing. And he says that he is humbled by the fans, but not only does he doubt whether or not there will be an official reboot, Tashina Arnold and Tisha Campbell also visited Tamron Hall this year to say that they just can't see a reboot ever happening without Tommy. And while they're excited for the reunion, this show will not be rebooted without Tommy Cole.
Oh.
Wow.
Understood.
I actually understand that, and I think it's a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
Charisma, thank you so much for stopping by and giving us the scoop on what's trending on our social feeds. For more on the latest celebrity news and all things social, be sure to head over to essence.com to get all the deets.